Broskis. Uh, how's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit more quiet right now. It's a little bit later than usual. I'm having a bad case of insomnia. I haven't even tried to go to bed yet because I am not tired. I don't know why. Let me check my audio, and I need to come clean about some things. So, alright, yep, audio's working. What's up, guys? So, I, okay, so like I said, I've been having a bad case of insomnia. Well, it's been happening recently, and it started getting me thinking. I mean, every night it seems like I just can't go to bed. I constantly hear stuff around me, um, moving. So ever since I got my axe, as you heard, I'm pretty sure I did a stream on the day I got my axe. I've been feeling like I'm being watched and I have things moving. But you know what? As long as nothing bad's happening to me, I'm alright, you know. So I decided tonight, well, since I couldn't fall asleep, I decided to because I tried laying down. I was laying Dirt Rally 2.0 install, and then that's when I decided just to watch videos. Hopefully, I'd fall asleep. Put on my comfy hoodie that I just got, laid down, and didn't fall asleep, obviously. And so I'm decided, well, I need to get back onto my exercising. Might as well try doing it multiple times a day. And I did a little bit. I'm gonna probably do another one after the stream. Uh, Trying to increase my bicep mass, work on my triceps, as well as I'm trying to, like the main goal is reduce belly fat. But I think in a way, if I increase my bicep mass, I'd be losing weight because I'm not, all those calories aren't going to nothing. So I did that, then I hopped on, and I'm like, you know what? It's been chill. Just kind of tired, a little bit lonely right now. And I thought, why not play the new game? Now, I already turned the music audio down. So, if you hear any, I'm sorry, I tried. I'm gonna probably turn some of this stuff down. Because, like you see in the title, I have, what's it called? It says my song. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This song is completely original. I'm not gonna BS you and tell you it's the best song ever, and that's why I'm not gonna like keep doing or at least try to publish it and stuff. And I'm gonna go into a little bit why I'm not going to finish what I started. Um, just because at this point I don't feel like it would be worth uploading. So let me apply these. I had to turn them as much down as I think it needs because, if I do go through the song, I would like you guys to be able to hear me fine. Real quick, I'm gonna go through because the guy, like, there's like a little tutorial guy, he's telling me what each thing says, so you're just gonna hear that for a minute, and then I'll go into some stuff about the song once we get into the game. If he decides to. I think I've heard of Colin McRae. Now, I have played this game once before, but it wasn't for long. Dang it. My thing is, I think I need to play more of games like Need for Speed. I played the original Need for Speed. I hear that the other ones are also pretty good. I want to try Need for Speed Heat, because it looks like you take like old junker, beat up cars, and you turn them into like cool cars that you'd like be surprised to see. So, might try that one out. Oh wait,
In the
maintain.
garage,
Okay.
you can view the vehicles that you own, take a test drive, or buy and sell the cars that are available to you.
Um. So This one's only a 4-speed, but it weighs a lot less. You have, so it's probably worse at braking. It has a little bit less of an engine. 4 cylinders though. Horsepower 115. Ooh, zombies. I kind of want, but it's front wheel drive. Uh, I never actually noticed before, and I know I'm kind of a car guy myself. I like looking at cars. I want to start getting more into cars because if I want to like work next year, like over the entire summer, want to get me like a really cheap car, and I want to like do some upgrades to it, make it look like a cool sleeper car. But I never realized what FWD meant until I just said front wheel drive. That's embarrassing. Okay, so this is front wheel drive too, but it has a higher horsepower, probably better at braking since it weighs like, well, a ton. Pretty sure, yeah, it's 5 pounds over a ton. Engine's a little bit better and still 4 cylinders, but it's 6 speed. Um, oh, I get to select the livery. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Never put like bronze or gold on your car. I think silver looks fine, but that just looks disgusting, man. I think, oh, I'll go with the all black just because it looks the best in my opinion. Now this car, I'd have to say I did like, there was one that really caught my eye. I think it was this one. Like, that one. Vehicle options. Here, I'm gonna test drive these both. And, yeah, now I'm gonna start going into what I'm doing this stream. So, as you know, oh, I like that. There's like a little, I'm pretty sure it's like a shortcut in a way, but it's not. It's a long route, but I think it just makes it a little bit easier to turn. So if you can't get the nice, like friggin' tight turns, you can take a little sneaky bit to make your turn less thing. So if you have a faster car, I'm sure that this would probably be the better option for it. Okay, so as you may know, I had decided that I'll make a song before, wait, okay, so okay. Stability at the cost of responsiveness, however, too much can cause of it. So, too much can understeer, so I'd be going like horrible at turning, but I'd be stable. Or I could angle them out, and I'm assuming that that would mean that I'm horrible stability, but I can turn really well. I'll do like maybe like 20 under, because I like no, I'll do 40 under. Uh, Camp Bear Angle, I'm assuming this is like their, uh, negative improves cornering grip but reduces straight line traction. So it means you'll go slower on the straightaways, but your turns will be more smooth. So that would mean you'd get more grip on the straightaways, but I guess maybe you may fly if you... Okay, I want a little bit more turn. So maybe, I think that should be fine. Rear toe angle. Toe in increases stability, enables you to get better drive of the corners. Toe out in the rear increases vehicle rotation. Wait, so however, too much could cause oversteer. I'll do 60 because I like a little bit more drift. Uh, Alright, so I'm just gonna keep reading this and going through, but I'm just gonna start talking about this. So, like I said already, I was supposed to be coming out with a song, but basically, okay, let's just do that like there. basically, uh, my thing is had been, okay, so I wrote an entire song on Wednesday night. Um, I had from Sunday to next Sunday, so this weekend Sunday to do it. And that was fine by me. I thought, you know what, I'll get done. But when I like to write something, I like to be fully by myself, isolated, because I want my only focus to go into what I'm writing. And I got that finally on Wednesday night. My parents went to bed earlier, and I had more time to, like, just think. My friends all went to bed earlier, got off early, so I just decided to start writing because I had to get it done. But my problem was I didn't have a beat. I can come up with like lyrics off the top of my head, but without a beat, it kind of gets like hard to think of. I want my braking force to be low, brake bias. Um, Front would be oversteer, but can cause understeer under heavy braking. So this means like if I'm wanting to drift, I'm fine. But if I like I'm about to hit a wall, I'm gonna have horrible time getting back on track. And then if I have rear, I'll like more spin out. Well, let's have it like there, because I don't want my back tire. When you drift, you basically are throwing your back end of your car in a way. So I want it more towards like the front. So I got it done on Wednesday, and I'm not proud of it, but basically the reason why I'm not gonna publish it as a full thing is for a couple reasons. So I was having trouble making the clips. Actually, here, let me put my hoodie back on because I am cold right now. Alright, so the two reasons are basically what happened was I the first big reason, the real reason I'm not doing it, is when I found a beat, I looked on YouTube, I just searched up royalty free, copyright free beats, and basically I was just gonna use one of those, throw it on the background, give them a tiny bit of credit, and call it a day. But my problem was I don't think I could have lived with myself. I know that's royalty free and copyright free, but I would feel horrible taking someone else. It's not really taking if I give it credit, even when they don't ask for it. But my problem is I couldn't do that full-heartedly, and then because afterwards I would be proud of my work and talk to my friends like, "Oh yeah, I came up with a song real easy," but I didn't even come up with my own beat. So I that's probably the main reason. And then my second reason was I was having such an issue with the clips. I kept messing up. I kept forgetting to mute my mic because you don't want to have like breathing and noise in the background from like the PlayStation because people are going to be listening to the song and all they're going to hear is because I had worked out like basically if I'm feeling lonely and I don't really have anything I'm doing, I like to work out just to, get the weight loss going faster because it is working. My belly fat has gone down tremendously. My neck fat has gone down tremendously. I have like no more fat on my arms. It's like muscle now. My legs are losing a lot, and I'm really starting to become more happy with myself. Because before, like, I was just telling myself, I'm not fat, it's no problem. But my problem was, it was really when I got COVID that I'm pretty sure it messed up my lungs, and that was my turning point. Before I wasn't upset about it, I was like, okay, whatever. And then afterwards, I noticed, like, dude, if I don't start working out and trying to lose weight, one day I may not even be able to, like, see my children get married. I may not even get to see them graduate college or do whatever they want with their lives. And that just made me feel like a horrible person, because who would I be to freaking tell my son, oh, I can't come see you freaking graduate college, one of the biggest things in your life, because I decided to be a lazy ass in high school. So I was working out, and basically I was breathing in the mic a lot from the workout. And when I was going back, I'm like, dude, the backgrounds of the videos aren't even full, like filled in. I literally was trying to put it all together in one night, which I really shouldn't have tried doing, but now we're here. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna apply all, and I'll just do whatever with what I got. Start. So, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking. I love the first person version of this. Is there an e-brake? Okay, wait. E-brake. I'm gonna stop trying to drive in. So, after a while of contemplating whether or not I'm gonna upload it, I eventually decided that basically it would be more worth my time just to put out another stream telling you that I just can't get it done right now. I'm trying to get my eating habits and my workout habits underway. I'm trying to improve myself on the outward appearance and on the inward appearance. I've been doing a lot more, like, I'm trying to get more away from the gaming and start learning new things so that way I'm improving myself as a person, even though I may not show it much. And I need to take some more time on being a better friend before I start trying to become a pro gamer or something. But basically, yeah, I'm just gonna go in third person for now. Oh my god, I don't even have a freaking back door. By the way, I've never drifted before. I'm saying I'm doing a pretty good job. I think I've improved since the last time I tried to drift. Although I think I'm a little bit oversteering, because if you look at that, like, what's it called? When I'm pulling off a drift, I come out of it, and I'm already, like, turning. Like, you're supposed to be, like, on a straight path. So, those were the main reasons, on top of the fact that it's like, I just sort of felt like if I published it as an actual song and people saw it, people would probably get the wrong idea and think I'm trying to make fun of someone, or like I'm a rapper, I'm trying to commit to like crimes I did. But the thing is, I don't know why, but I have like, I kind of want to call it a rare ability, because when I talk to a lot of people, they don't really come up with very original, like, friggin' stories. And I don't mean to say that like, being mean or anything, but like stuff when I'm in class, when we were asked to come up with a story with objects. I was the only one who could come up with an object. Okay, that's my problem. I wish that more people were able to share stories, even if they're not real. Sometimes, if they're just stories that just like for entertainment, it's okay. It's okay then. But like basically, I had come up with this entire story in my head, and the story was basically about, and you'll see this in the song, it's about this guy who did some messed up things, and he ended up in prison, met a couple people in prison, and then had become, like, he went on the run, and eventually ended up working at the prison that he, escaped from. I don't even have a front tire, that's probably why my car's going so ass slow. I was about to get out of the car like in GTA. Is there like a... Wait, did that just fix... Okay, so it basically just gave me all the performance upgrades, but it took some time away. So, basically, what ended up happening was I don't know, I felt like I made a character that would be offensive to a lot of people, or even downright, like, hurtful. And so, I mean, I personally wouldn't care, because honestly, if you stumble upon my channel, you should already know. I don't know you, you don't know me, I don't know what kind of stuff you do with. Just, if you watch this channel, you should know this channel isn't like a very serious channel. But, yeah, basically the song was just kind of mean to certain people. I personally didn't mind it. I've had some stuff like that. Like, I've been, like, knowing about this sort of stuff practically my whole life. Like, I've never experienced it. I'm not trying to convey that stuff because I'm not trying to come off as a hard ass, okay? Just because I know people's stories doesn't mean that I was the one who experienced them. And I can't take credit for that, okay? I can't, and even though this isn't anybody's story, this is something that was just from my mind, I still feel like it's something that I kind of owed to you guys, even though it was my friends who were the ones who really even just put that stuff. I feel like, I still deserve to share what I made. So now that I've finished, my throat's gonna be a little raspy. I don't have any more water with me right now. It's 1 in the morning. Uh, I'm gonna do my best I can. There's some parts in it that, like, I had a certain way that I wanted it worded, and I was gonna do that for the song, but yeah, no, I can't really do that right now. Especially if I'm this tired. Like, I'm tired right now. I could probably fall asleep now, but, I still want to work out again. I don't feel like I got a good one in before the stream. So, yeah. And so after I go through the song, I'm going to just break it down and, tell you why I didn't publish it even better, because you may not have understood why as much. So, I had to break free from the cell. I had a roommate that did dope and supported hell. Yeah, I crashed into a bakery thinking this is Epiphany. I found a girl, her name was Tiffany with a Y. She says she's not into guys. We ran for a while, now she in the sky. Alright, now we're in jail. Many were in there were pedophiles, but I got a file in this cake that it's not meant for nails. broke out and now we're on the run now. We escape and this man tells me to slow down. He wants to come with. He says he got a wife and kids. We let him in the car. We knew he would not travel far before we were in a chase. Sadly, these guys were not looking to race and kept at the same pace as us, and that's when I looked at Russ and said, we need a place to hide, preferably with somewhere nice with pie. He turns back and says he knows a guy. We stop at the destination, hoping we don't meet a confrontation. There's no debate in my buddy's end. We thought he was our friend, but he took his life. Shortly before he said that he killed his wife. That's why he went to jail. He wanted out because nobody would come and bail him out. Well, he bailed into heaven, but now I'll bring you back to today. We're a large dude with an attitude, with better things to do than to figure out his longitude and latitude. Chilling in his car with a cigar, after scoring a par, going har 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 with his Bud Lars. Soon he gets up looking to fly from the neck up. He's on his way to work. No, he's not an operator or a store clerk. Ironically, he's a guard at the prison he broke out of. A man walks up to him and says, "What's the matter, fool?" I have deja vu. It's not a very good song, now that I think about it. I mean, if I would have put more effort into it, probably would have been better. But that's not really my style, man. I don't know. I just came up with it. I was just trying to rhyme words and, stuff. But in my opinion, it's kind of lame. But, yeah, that's why I didn't publish it, is I felt like it wasn't really my style. Um, I felt like it was a story, but it wasn't like something that would be like a song. I feel like my type of story song would be something where I don't know, I feel like it would be more like think of like those legend songs. Like think of the Mule Kick, uh what's it called? The Mule Kick jingle from Call of Duty. I like that kind of style of like telling a story, alright? The kind of man who it's like friggin' you hear legends about him. I don't know. That's basically what I got. I can come up with a song, I just need a beat, and that's my problem was I didn't really know the beat, and the beat that I found was really good for that. Because if I even just threw the beat up on the background there, people would be like, oh, okay, this is alright. If I didn't mess up, it would have even been better, but basically, I don't know. It just, yeah, I don't know. It just got a little bit awkward. I didn't want to share it because, I don't like posting these sorts of things, but I'm glad that I at least got out what I said. In a way, I technically did come through. I said I'd post something, and in a way, this is kind of, well, what it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be anything good, but like I said, I came up with that in 30 minutes to an hour. I'm not sure how long it took, but it wasn't long. I just wanted to get something down, and I think I just rushed too fast. Now I have this problem in like class and stuff where I always will just like I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll do this, this, and this," and then I'll get something down. I'm like, "This is good enough, whatever," and then I always underdo it. Yeah, I don't know. I think from now on, I think there's gonna be something new. What I'm gonna do from now on is in my streams, because I feel like I'd like to increase my vocabulary, so I might do like small little raps just for fun, or I might do like full-fledged songs. But basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you guys, what's it called? I'll shout out like a catchphrase like throw me a word or something. And basically, if someone in chat says like a word, I will have to make up a little thing that goes with that word. Now it has to either be on topic of that word throughout the entire thing, or it has to rhyme with that word through the entire thing. I feel like that could be a fun little thing. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, man. I might do more of this driving game. I don't know. Like, my thing is, in real life, I want to be more comfortable with driving, and I feel like that first starts with perspective. Because when I'm driving, this is what I see. Okay, I look to my side, my dad's probably chilling there. I don't, my gear shifter, that's usually like next to the steering wheel, but I guess in this case it's probably, better to have it down there in a way. I don't know. Then I guess e-brake is down there too. Uh, this is just a better thing for perspective. Oh my god, I actually kind of like that about this game. If you damage your car beyond like just simple repair, it just is like, you know what, you have to restart, which I like because like you don't want to overdo it, man. What you looking at? Oh, is that a man's face on a woman's body? That's what it looks like. Okay, I think I might just end stream here. Wait, can I look at myself? I can. So, my thing is, I just wanted to get that song out and tell you guys what's going on. I think soon I'm gonna start taking, like, more bigger breaks in between, like, well, I guess this is more of an announcement for my friends. I may take a little bit bigger breaks every now and then. Like, if you message me on my phone, hey, hop on, I'm gonna start doing it if you ask me to. Um, but my thing is, I think I'm gonna start devoting more of my time to exercising. I kind of feel weak right now. I really don't like it because it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm always uncomfortable, but this just puts me a little bit more over the edge. That's why I've been more mean. So I'm gonna probably spend more time exercising, to getting them abs, getting the bicep. Dude, I'm gonna be swole. Alright. Now, I just wanna, put more time towards losing weight. Because I'm sorry, I just really need to. So, yeah. Now, I am really happy, though. I'm just gonna talk on the losing weight topic for a little bit. Because, what's it called? I'm really happy that most of my friends are also doing this too. Because it sort of helps encourage me to do it more. Because, like, it shows, oh man, all my friends are doing it. I should probably, exercise too, getting fit, because apparently me and all my friends are, a little bit on the chubby side. I guess Delos isn't, although I do think quarantine had a little bit of an effect on him, possibly, but basically, it's, we're all just trying to, lose some weight, and I think that it's a really important thing to learn at a younger age. Because I definitely want to make sure that when I am older, I take some more time out to exercise. So, yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Really, truly deep down, I am thankful that friends like Jackson and Sam are also choosing to exercise. Because I know Delos has already been doing it, but that's because, like, I mean, look at him. He's a string beat man. Okay? I'm sorry. I kind of feel like freaking. I don't know. I just feel really happy that a lot of my friends are deciding to just, take into their own hands to exercise. Because I've been trying to do it at least once in a while. And I have been trying to eat healthier, but I guess exercising only matters if you eat well, and eating well only matters if you exercise. So, because really, I mean, you could eat well, but that doesn't mean you're losing any calories. You're just putting more on. And then if you eat like shit but you exercise, you'd have to exercise a ton to be able to make that up. So, yeah, that's about it. We don't need wheels to drive. Are you insane? What do I look like? Some sort of wheel stickler who needs I don't need no training wheels. I like digging some dirt up when I drive anyways. Yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to get that ramble over with. I don't know. I was gonna go with my friends Ryan and Zach to this one place, but my problem is I'm not gonna go there just for the simple fact that it's like I wouldn't enjoy myself there. Recently, Ryan's been acting weird. I think Ryan's in a way sort of starting to feel like I think he's starting to try like I don't know, it feels like he's trying just to get the attention of people in a way. Which there's nothing wrong in wanting a little bit of attention, but my problem is I think Ryan's gonna start overworking himself. So I sort of feel bad because I really at this point do not think Ryan, and I know this is an asshole thing to say, and I'm not trying to be mean at all by saying it, but I'm sorry, I don't feel like Ryan is gonna make it into football, and here's my problem. So, I am happy that he took initiative to like work out every day. I'm pretty sure that was to increase his mass to like, what's it called, possibly be put on there, but there's kind of the reason why I don't think it'll work out. Well, one, he is like smaller boy. If I had like, I'm pretty sure like if his brother Zach decided to try going into football, I'm pretty sure they'd pick him because I mean, or at least they'd pick him most probably because of like I don't know. If I had to pick between them, I would probably pick Zach just to be honest, because like basically my thing with Ryan is he doesn't like to listen to anybody, so the coach would easily get mad with him. Two, he's really he's really string bean, and by that I mean he's super skinny and light. Like I can lift him up no problem. Like I mean I'm not a freaking weak person, but like He's a couple years younger than me, or a year younger than me. It shouldn't be that hard to pick him up. Um, basically, and then like his grades are just not good enough to make it, because I think he thinks that the only part about being in football is football. But my problem is that's not it. Because people don't like the coach doesn't care if you're the freaking Rock, okay? You could be freaking, I don't know, Tom Brady sitting down there trying to play. If you don't have good enough grades for them to count it, then they're not gonna freaking bat an eye towards you. They're just gonna be like, nah, man. Because that's kind of the rule for, what's it called? That's kind of the rule of thumb is, if you are not acting up to standards, or like you don't meet the requirements to, like, because you have to get good grades, man. Like, that's the thing. Wait. Okay, I thought it was about to tell me that used was more expensive than brand new. No. Oh wait, dude, you can get this thing for freaking cheap? I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than one of the cars down here. Wait. Yeah, that's practically the cheapest car here. Oh, and how are these supercars? Guess it is a Subi. But I feel like Ryan thinks that it's all in the I have to get, fit slash heavy enough to make it. But my problem is it's good that he's been doing push-ups to, I don't know, work out his arms. But my problem is they don't. There's only like you can if you do enough push-ups each day, increasing those number, then you know what? Props to you. You're friggin' what's it called? Then yeah, technically you'd be increasing your body mass. But you gotta work out different parts of your body, man. If you keep working out just your arms, then one, yeah, like your arms will be a little bit stronger, but if you keep doing the same thing, it's just gonna build up a tolerance for it, and it's not even gonna really matter if you. Oh, wait, I thought that the person in the chat actually left. Well, who would have thought? Mr. Crimson's late night stream show. Thank you. And then, like, as well as your strength doesn't just come from your arms. Okay, Ryan, if you ever see a stream, you have to work out different parts of your body. Because when I'm doing my late night workouts, I'm not just working out my arms, even though I do try to focus on those. I work out on my friggin' chest, I work out on my abs, I work out on my friggin' calves, I work out on my thighs. Or I just work out every part of my body as best I can, just for the fact that it's like I want to build muscle all over the body, because just having upper arm strength isn't enough. Because what's the point of having, like, okay, there's like this thing called the 1 inch punch, alright? And basically, I mean, it's misinterpreted. You're not supposed to start with a full, like, hand fully out on something. You're supposed to start with just, like, friggin' like a knuckle out, or like your knuckles, like, out, and then you basically, like, you jab in with the, like, oh, wait, no. You know that, like, joint in between, like, say, okay, you look at your finger. Oh wait, I think I have two. I think I'm double jointed in my finger. Whatever. You look at your finger. You have two easy to see joints. That's where the folds of your skin are. You're supposed to, on the one closest to your knuckle, you want to have those all out, You put that where you're trying to do. And remember, with your 1 inch punch, you're not supposed to focus all of your upper arm strength. You're focusing your entire body strength. You even pivot your foot to give it a little bit more of a kick. And that's where people go wrong is they think it's all in your, arm strength. You just put your your fingers on there and just let your friggin' power fly. But why not use the rest of your body? Okay, and that's a great representation. It's not always gonna be in your arm. In football, say you're getting tackled by some guy, you even if you were freaking the strongest person alive, you never know how strong that other guy is, and so you're gonna need those leg muscles to freaking push your way through. Where you to basically, I'm talking about how Ryan's trying to get into football right now, and I'm trying to tell him because he's only told me that all he's doing is push-ups each day, and he's doing 100 push-ups. But Sam, as you know, Ryan is the stringiest of beings, so really doing 100 push-ups each day doesn't really increase your body mass if you have like none to begin with. If you think of it like this, it's like you're doing push-ups. It's like lifting a feather over and over again. You're not really gaining too much muscle. You'd have to do it 20,000 times before your arm starts getting tired of lifting. And honestly, he's probably getting more exercise having to frigging push against the air resistance. Wait, there's more to it than that. Exactly. Okay, that's what I've been rambling about. There's more to it than just doing push-ups every day, especially for football. Like I was saying, dude, if you are pushing against the guy, no matter how strong your arms are, you still have to push against the guy. At the beginning of most games, you see everybody like start pushing each other. Okay? And freaking, that's if you wanted to be that kind of player, because I'm not educated in freaking sports. And if you want to be good at football, you need to be fast and strong. See, you get it. You don't just increase your friggin' muscle mass, you have to increase your leg mass. And also, sometimes it even matters about your brain mass. Okay? And from what I've heard his grades are, I would not say that he has very much of it because and I'm not trying to make fun of him, but they're not going to let him into football if he's failing like every class because they look at your past records. You can do as freaking well on the physical as you want, but they're not going to let you in if you're failing class because that's one of the requirements that the school, and I'm pretty sure your either country or state's law, that you have to be like, if you're failing, they want you to focus more on your school than like football. I actually started lifting weights and running so I can join boxing and track. Like, see right there, okay? If Ryan wanted to get into boxing and track, like, I mean, first of all, props to you, Sam. Earlier in the stream, you can go and check that out. I actually gave props to you and Jackson for encouraging me to work out even more per day. Now I'm working out like twice or three times a day. I'm probably gonna start trying to do some earlier in the morning so I have more time later in the day. But basically, like, boxing, that's a reachable goal. And that's awesome because, those are skills that you'd use throughout life, okay? Because say some guy comes up to you, you're gonna be able to swing fast and you're not gonna be light on your feet. And then track, say there was a freaking killer, you can run away faster. But football, the way Ryan's trying to train, Ryan's gonna throw a punch, hurt his hand, and then he's gonna get killed. Okay, that's just how I look at it. What are you playing? Oh, Dirt Rally 2.0. Sorry. Earlier in the stream I did some driving. Basically it's a driving simulator game. It's really fun. It was a friggin' PlayStation game like a while ago, and I told everyone to at least add it to their library. This was when you were still here, by the way. And basically nobody did it. Alright, and so I decided to download it. I stopped playing it for a while. I came back and I decided, you know, this is a fun game and it would probably improve my perception in real life driving. The screen is black. Wait. Yeah, let me. I added it for sure. Well, we'll have to check. I don't know. I really hope you did, because I freaking wanted. That's my problem, is I don't like GTA driving. To me, it just feels like not really fun. And here, I'll even show you. I'll do some test driving real quick. Friggin' GTA driving gets so stale. Like, oh wait, here. I like driving in first person in this game. It's actually cool. I get to see my hands go back and forth. And also, if you total your car, you have to restart, so makes it better than friggin' GTA just by that. Here, I'll look at chat in a second. I just wanted to show off my skills. And then you can pull e-brake too. So then you get more, and you get to customize how your car moves. I mean, that's with like Need for Speed too. That's something that I'd like to play is Need for Speed with everyone, because there it's a little bit easier for people to manage. But still, I think this game is just completely cool. Dazed if I hit the wall. Alright. Alright, let's stop car. Let's look at chat real quick. On my phone, I can see everything. Oh, wait. It was black for a second. No, that was just switching screens. I don't know, man. On my screen, everything looks to be fine. Or at least on my phone. And no, I'm not just trying to say, oh, I'm streaming and everything looks good. No. I looked on my phone and it's... Yeah, no, it looks fine for me. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, man, cool, man. I think that signing up for boxing is gonna be a cool experience at least. So, good luck to you on that, man. I would sign up for school clubs and stuff, but my problem is it's like, I don't know. A lot of the kids at my school I don't like very much, and that's because for some reason our school, we're sort of divided, some by race, others by just groups of, like, you're always segregated by how you act. Like, friggin', I'm one of the outcasts who sit at, like, the lonely table, where, like, you usually bring, like, one friend, but now that Jackson isn't going in school, I have no more friends to bring to the lunch table. So, sad car noises. I am watching on TV now. Awesome. But, yeah, man, it's gonna be a year. I don't know, I might sign up. I would like to do boxing. My problem is I don't wanna... I'd rather do boxing with, like, I don't know, I like doing stuff with people I know. I feel like it's a little bit easier. I don't feel as awkward at first, and then I'm able to really get into it. I just don't feel like boxing in front of a bunch of other, like, peers or people I have to see on a daily basis, and then, like, I get my ass kicked, and then friggin' they're all laughing at me, and I'm over here like, yes, I get it, my ass was pummeled, but I'm too busy kicking your ass. But yeah, I believe in you, man. Like, I think you'll do good, man. I don't know. Although I am excited. Apparently in my high school there's like a Super Smash Brothers club, which could be right up my alley. I wish that there was like friggin' what's it called? I wish there was like more driving things, at least near where I lived. I don't really hear anybody talking about like racing and shit. All I hear people talking about is like going to the mall and shopping for some new clothes. Like, I know I'm not old enough to drive, and neither are a lot of people in my school. But like, friggin', my problem is, oh, wait, I want to see how jacked up my car is. Well, at least they're realistic with what would happen if you crash. Okay, GTA is like your entire car turns into aluminum foil. This is actually true because, like, friggin', no matter what the like, usually these types of like average cars have like a thin layer of like light metal, and then, or they have like a light, like a metal feeling plastic that is what you build for the shell. Sometimes you'd see even like polyester shit, but or carbon fiber. And usually on impact it likes to fall off really easy because it's only held on by like, I don't know, friggin', I think screws. Pretty sure screws. Or they have like specific fittings for this like car. Yeah, I like this. I have 3 friggin' viewers? Man, I'm jealous of myself. Yeah. Wait, I hadn't proved on my time and I wasn't even trying. Let's go. Oh, my fastest lap was under a minute? And I wasn't even trying. Oh my god. Somebody stop me. I must be stopped. Did you talk about your song yet? Yeah, I did. But basically, I'll just go down what I've already said like 50 times. I am not going to be releasing the full song like as its own thing. Just for the simple fact that it's like, basically, it's, I couldn't find a beat. I couldn't make one in time. I couldn't find one that I actually enjoyed. And when I was scrolling on YouTube, I'm like, oh, I'll just find one on YouTube and do that. So I found a royalty-free, copyright-free beat. And then I realized, I'm like, dude, okay, even though it says, you know, just use it, you know, whatever, I felt kind of guilty, like, yeah, what if I made a song and then the person who made the beat is like, hey man, you didn't even, like, shout me out. And so, and then, like, when I was trying to make the actual video portion of it, the clips were horrible. I had worked out right before, like, making them, so I was, like, breathing heavier in the mic, and then, like, you could hear my PlayStation, like, screaming in the background. And so, basically, oh, dang it, that was not a good one. Basically, I had a lot of debating went into it, and I'm not gonna release a full thing just because I just can't at this point. So I decided, ooh, 4 viewers, let's go. I decided, you know what, I might as well just, you know, chill. You know, I don't need to do a, you know, song. That's really how it's been. Honestly, I'm kinda glad. I feel like the song that I made was just not good enough. I would have to make like an entirely new song, because what I made only took me like under an hour, but it just didn't feel like something I would produce, something that I would sing, something I would pull up on stream and be proud of, like, yeah, you know, I freaking recorded my own song. So, yeah, let's just say, I'm not going to be publishing it. I can sing it again after I complete this stage, because, you know, I'm sure you don't want to go back through that video and through the entire stream and be like, oh, what did he say? Shit, so I'll sing it again after this stage, but, there's no pre-warning, it's not good, whatever. I mean, just take it into perspective. I only did it in under an hour. All right. Basically, I don't know. I have a natural talent for coming up with a story without really anything. And oh, it didn't come out wide. Basically, I had made up a story in my mind. This was a different thing. I just also publishing it, I would have felt like I might have hurt someone, or maybe get someone suspicious, like, did you break out? And I'm like, I'm only 15, okay? Technically, I can't go, I think you can go to jail, or I think it's juvie, I don't know. I have to look that one up, but I don't want to feel like friggin' people being suspicious, and I'm like, dude, okay, I haven't done anything in here. I'm not trying to claim that I have. I'm just being like, I made up a freaking random guy, and somehow, oh, I beat my best time by freaking ton of times. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's been fun, at least. I did enjoy writing it because I like thinking of another person's life story, but then I realized it's not another person's life story, it's just somebody I create in my head, which I tend to do a lot. There's times where I'll even friggin', what's it called? I'll just think of random stories just to keep myself entertained. Because I'm starting to lose my sanity slowly. But, I mean, look at me right now. It's 2 in the morning, and I'm only staying up because I keep freaking hearing, shit in my room move. I don't know why, but I hear, a paper move every single night, and I have no clue what it is. Even if I looked around my room, I don't know what moves. If I could, I would just, and I also get upset because I keep hearing people coming to my window at night recently, and I'm not a scaredy cat, it's just I don't have the freaking want or need to get up out of my bed to go see something that's potentially frightening while I'm just lying in bed happily asleep. And if it's a woman, I mean, hey, what's up? Come hit me up. I'm just kidding. No, it's the Russians. Yes, they want me back. After lots of roulettes and lots of blackjack, they realize that my skills are beyond comparison. They want me back. But here, let me pull up my lyrics again. Now, remind you, I may sing it somewhat fast. I kind of mumble because I'm tired too, and I have no water nearby. My voice is just hurt because I've streamed 3 times in one day. But, yeah. I mean, I came up with a decent amount. Okay, most people would be like, oh my god, okay, how do I even start? And I'm over here, spitting tons of friggin' things. I'm gonna start doing something in my streams where I what's it called? I'll basically just I'll say throw me a word, and I want to just increase my vocabulary so you guys can put any freaking word you want, and I will try to come up with a little jingle or song or something, and then I will try to do the best I can, because I want to increase my vocabulary, okay? If I'm going back to school, and I'm not going to have at least Jackson by my side, I want to have, the vocabulary to absolutely disembowel kids with my rippity raps, alright? So, yeah, okay, if you see me ask for that, because I go back in, I think 3 weeks? 4? I'm not sure, it's all blending together at this point. I go back to at the end of August or like beginning of September. So yeah, if I what's it called? If I say throw me a word and you're in chat, you know, just friggin' I don't care. It could be make a jingle with the word Badusi. Walked into the bar. I saw a lot of hooky. And then I found out it was a gay bar because this guy touched my Badusi. Butt dick and I can't remember what the fucking like, term Badusi stands for again. I went back home feeling violent. And then I remembered my homework was violent. And so instead of trying to profile these gays at the bar, I decided to go outside and look at the stars and found a car. I stared at Mars until Saturn collided into the sun. And I was done. Yeah, Mars is sick. Yeah, you know, I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to at least come up with anything. But I don't know why I came up with gay bars, but I guess they'd like some Badusi. I don't know. I'm super tired. I probably would have came up with something better if I was more awake. I don't know. Dude, I love this driving thing, man. My car is dirty and beat up, sure. But you know, that just gives, as they say in France, it is character. Okay? And besides, so what kind of plebeian needs frickin' tires to drive? I don't need tires. What a newbie movie. I like to throw dirt wherever I go and go. You know, the worst part about it is because this car is front wheel drive, losing my front tire really hurts the car. But dude, I think I'm kind of addicted to racing games from when I was like a kid. My friend Lil Aiden, we called him that because my name's Aiden, and he was younger than me and shorter than me. Stuck with Big Aiden and Little Aiden just because we kept getting confused. And basically for his birthday, this was back when like PS3 was still relevant, he got this racing game. And now we played the shit out of this. Okay, me, Lil Aiden and Olivia would just come over every time we were over, we'd play, and I loved it, okay? I was so much better at it than them, and friggin' nobody cared, but I was low-key balling. I'm like, yeah, baby, you wanna have my car? Go somewhere? Who knows? We may not make it far, but at least in this car, I've got you. And then that's it. That's my car looks like when I'm driving with the... Yeah, but then again, you gotta admit though, this game has so much more realistic, like, car crashing physics, because instead of your car turning into aluminum foil after hitting the first thing, you're friggin', it just bends your hood, bends your bumper, but you're fine. Okay, it doesn't just bend it weirdly though, it just dents it a little bit, scrapes it too. And then, when you keep crashing, it really takes into how you crash. Like, look, if I crash into something using my back, a minute. Just I did too. You can, that's something else I like, you can fix your car just by literally just like it adds stuff. Like, look, see, not my car didn't bend into itself, the bumper's falling off, and now the freaking latch on the freaking trunk is broken, and now it's gonna keep coming up because now it can't latch. And then if I keep ramming, it's completely broken now. And then maybe if I slam into a bunch of stuff, you see that now I have scrapes on where I hit. Like that's so much more realistic than GTA where you hit something and your entire car turns into a freaking bag of Tostitos. I'm just trying to squeeze all the juice of just trying to squeeze all the juice out of that lap time. You know what? I kind of was. But you gotta admit, like, friggin' best lap, 58 seconds? That's under a minute, dude. And I have to go around the entire map. I'm fast as frick. I bet you, like, the best time for this is, like, 15 seconds. I don't know. I think I might end it here, but, like, I don't know. I gotta go exercise again. Um, yeah. So, bottom line is, sorry guys, I couldn't get my video out. Um, I mean, it really just couldn't be done. I'd have to come up with an entirely new song. I'm sorry, B-Dubs, I was gonna sing it, but I would feel embarrassed to sing in front of you because of how horrible it is. So I guess you have to look back and figure out what part. I will give you a hint though, it was one of the parts where it's like, I'm just looking at the laps, like it's just cycling through the lap like it is right now. So you can go back to like one of those times and I should be doing it. Um, I am going to probably, I don't know. Um, School's starting back up soon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream as much because like before last year I was able to stream so much because my teachers will let us out early of Zoom classes. And it was so much easier because all I had to do was like show up, participate for like 20 minutes, and then I got a bunch of time. And so I was able to stream more because I was able to play more. But this year, since I have to be at school from the required time limit, a minute. Good night, bro. Yeah, good night. Thanks for joining stream. I'm just, I don't know. I'll come up with my plan probably by next week. Um, I appreciate all of you who joined stream. At one point, we had 4 viewers. That made me a little bit happy because I haven't had that in a while. And it felt nice to have a bunch of people watching me fuck up in a game. Um, yeah. Uh, Please, if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Um, like I said in the stream, if I start, like, if I say give me a word, just go into the stream chat and type whatever the frick you want. Even if multiple people do it, I'll do it for as many people as I can. Um, but yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, good night. Thank you guys.